Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Play action here on first down. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Right down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Riley. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He's running out of time here. On the run here, lets it go. Over the middle, it's Barber. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Bulldogs will crank up the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? Gets the first and still running. That's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Bulldogs will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score Georgia 7, Alabama 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Handoff in a single back formation.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Throws it to the right. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. To throw, it's Aurora. Running back has it on the screen now. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Keeping it on the ground here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Makes the read. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the ball is picked off. He could go. Inside the 40. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense,
and he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead... knee, it'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Heading left after the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formation.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Dogs. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Alabama, 0.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot right down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bama.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Aurora. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Pressure is coming. Pump over the middle. It's Barber. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
Powering through a tackle. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read and trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
35, Alabama, 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Alabama, 14.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's top of at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Alabama, 14.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense comes out to start this drive. A direct snap. Breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To throw, it's Lewis. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, what a grab. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Ball handed off. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Georgia 49, Alabama 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air, it's Lewis. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Second down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll give it to the back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Alabama looking to convert on 4th down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Georgia 56, Alabama 14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And then is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kick this away to begin the second half. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the first one makes an excellent catch and run there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris,